let's get into this today. How's everybody? Oh, it has not updated my sub goal because we are not at 100 anymore. Fortunately, not at 100 anymore. Where is this thing at? Give me a few seconds. I am running all over the place right now. I still need to eat. I have food right here, but I haven't gotten to eat yet. I am hungry. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. We're at 101 gold. 101 subs. Nice. Nice. Yeah, yep. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Just busy. Just busy. Trying to get everything going and done. Now that we have the stream going, I can now tweet out everything. Give me a second to get everything tweeted. That. Get that right there. Okay. Twitter. All right. Get that. There we go. We're all caught up. Now we can chill. I'm gonna eat a little bit because I'm hungry and I'm fat. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I said my day's good. Just really hectic today. I had a headache this morning, which thankfully went away. Then just today at work, everything went wrong. The network started going down, so we couldn't do our job. Just everything. It's like the first time I've gone to eat today, so we're doing it right now. Sorry, stream. What's up, Gravity? What's up, TXNT? Yep. I know. Nice. Yeah. Today is dynamic. After I eat, I need to eat really quick. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, yeah. I can't say anything bad, though. I prayed to the Apex gods. They granted me good gains for that day, so I cannot say anything bad about dynamic. So yeah, we're doing dynamic today. Seeing how good we can do. Oh, nice. I like it. Gravity's a good guy. Okay, I'm gonna swap our scene over. I need this. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay. That's Twitter. Good thing nothing bad was on Twitter when I opened it up, because that would have sucked. Oh. So this is gonna be, I'm thinking, for behind this wall right here. That wall right there. We're gonna do a chalkboard. Really cool. Painted chalkboard, and then I can have different people do different art on it that I know. I'm eating beef stew and rice right now. And then I can put down notes on there if I want to and stuff like that. I think it'd be really, really cool. So I think I'm gonna paint that, and it's specifically made for chalk. Like, it is a chalkboard. I think it'd be really, really cool. Then you can do like neon stuff, and you can have like black lights showing on it to make it glow and pop. And then every week have like a different artist that I know draw on there. And it's pretty cheap. It's $13. So I think that's, because I asked before what color we should do, and everybody said do black. So I think that back wall is gonna go black. but it's going to be black chalkboard paint. It's going to be so awesome, I think. I think it's a great idea. I actually saw a YouTube video of a guy who did that. So, all right. So yesterday, no stream. Of course, I tweeted it out, but I deserve 10K subs at least. Thank you. I think Gravity deserves 10K for sure. He deserves 20K. He deserves way more than I do. So yesterday did not stream, but I did do movement, and I broke into Diamond on Patch Strafe. Didn't break into Diamond. Just barely. No, we broke halfway through Diamond yesterday. And I did not film it. I swear. Whenever I don't film stuff, good stuff happens. Maybe I need to stop filming. Maybe I need to stop streaming. But yeah. I'm so happy today. My vid is close to 1K views. Dude, that's awesome. Close to 200 subs. I saw the tweet of your mouse pad. That is awesome. Get ready to be my last dude. Awesome. Good stuff's happening for Gravity. Oh my gosh, this is so good right now. I'm telling you, I have not eaten all day. Work was hectic. Everything was hectic. So we're just going to hang out. We're just going to hang out for a little bit while we do this. But yeah, I was so excited when that happened. Like, we broke way. Like I said, we didn't break like a little bit like we did with Smoothbot. It was so weird too, because like I was hitting below, and then all of a sudden it just shot way up. Like, I'll pull up in Kovaaks and you can see what happened, and I was like, what? Also started messing around with a little bit of raw mouse Excel. Was looking into it as well. It's kind of cool. I was thinking about using it for like a week, just seeing how it would do. So I'm gonna make a series on my channel of doing weekly positions of your. You should. I think you should. I think that's an awesome idea. So yeah, here's the raw mouse Excel right here. Fucking Daisy takes his time to start. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But yeah, so here's the raw mouse Excel, and just looking into it and stuff like that, it's pretty. It's interesting. So people say it's an aimbot, but what it is, it makes it to where if you need to move fast, you can move fast. Like, you can have one sensitivity over the whole curve. So you can see the curve here. So it starts out at 0.92. So right now I'm using a 1600 DPI setting on my mouse. So just sitting here, you can see here it's sitting below 1600 DPI. Then when you start moving, you can see here it starts tracking up the curve, and the red dot is actually what it's doing right now. So if you need to flick fast, it will flick fast to wherever you need to. But if you're tracking something, you can have a slower speed tracking. So like, I can say it in static dots. When you need to flick really quickly, you can get the fast flick and you can get the fast sensitivity to get there. And then when you need to do the micro corrections, it's a slow micro correct. Or if you're doing let's say reactive, where you need to really get on it really quickly, you can get it on there. But what's really cool is you can actually set this up any curve you want. Any curve you want. What's up, Optics? How's it going? So like, let's say you want to do linear, like a linear graph right here. You push apply. Now it starts here and it's a linear. Looking on their Discord, people say to do the power. Do power up first. So you set your sensitivity multiplier. So this is your base sensitivity multiplier. So right now I'm at 1. So I'm at 1600. This stuff you don't worry about. Power. The gain is the curve. The gain is the curve. So if you sit here and do the different gain, it doesn't do it on this one. But you can make it do like a Z. The scale is the scale that this goes up to. So if it's tracking too fast at first, you can drop the scale down. If it's tracking too slow, you can move the scale up. This is the number you're going to move. In the power right here in that curve. Cap output, don't worry about. Exponent, you leave it at 0.05. Output offset, you leave it at 0. This is what they say in their Discord right here. So if you go into their Discord, this is what they say to put it as. Oh, that's natural game, but where is it at? Right here. So this is what they're saying is a good place to start out. And you can go from there. So you can see power, you have the gain on, scale 1, output, and he even talks about it right here. Says it's simple, very flexible, and you can add complexity cap if you understand what you're doing. But at 0.05, I don't think it's necessary at all. This works for all DPI levels no matter what you do. If you have no way to do, start here, as seen in the picture, and increase the scale only until the beginning. By this I mean the slowest hand movements feels nice. Worry about nothing else. Did your dynamic playlist today and jumped for my weakest pause to intermediate, which was at 700. Ooh, jumped to diamond. Lucky. I wish I could get diamond in Pasu. So I'm thinking about running it for a week. Doing this for a week, seeing how I do in the benchmarks, and then in Apex as well. Watching Wes Porter's about this is really, really interesting. There's a lot of videos on it, and it's cool because you flick and then you get the small, slower micro corrects or tracking, and then when you need to go and flick, you can get the fast flick. So it's essentially two. You get a top kind of sensitivity, so like a fast sensitivity for your flicks, and then you get a lower sensitivity for your tracking at the same time, and then you do it, and it's a curve, and the curve, you should use Excel and Kovaaks only in your game. Yes, so I'm gonna do it in game only. I did not mean to open up Kovaaks. So gosh darn it, anyone does this right here. Yeah. So, which is really cool because then you can go around here and you can reset it. Boom. So right now we're on a 1600 DPI. So we're just gonna do that.
Predictable Excel curve.
Okay, let's finish eating. We can talk in chat for a second, and then we'll get into Kovacs. So I'm interested in seeing how it's going to be in Apex. So we'll play Apex with the Excel and see how it is. I'm really, really interested. Only has a capital L and the G is lowercase. Okay. I can change that. I can change that since you want to nitpick. Just joking. Just joking. Chatbot. Where is it? Timers. Oops. So low gravity D6. Boom. Okay. It's just I do it like I had it in there because I mean just normal typing English, you know, so used to just doing both uppercase. I was messing around yesterday with a bunch of stuff, so there we go. The artisan rating? How is it different from the zero? Plus I don't have that much money anymore. Does it really? That's what I have too. I have soft XL as well. Way faster and smoother. Nice. Man, it just feels good to eat. Really, got it from. Nice. Is I have a zero. Sorry. The Ninja FX, which is the zero. Yeah. Oh, I got it for. Okay, I was like, that is cool. You got it from Bartos. Makes sense though. Makes sense. Got it from their recommendation. Happy grinding and remember to stretch. Ooh, I need to stretch. I've been stretching all day. I worked all day. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna finish up eating really quick. Mid hardness. Oh, weren't you gonna tell me something about a trick that you got or something like that? You told me in Discord, didn't you? Really scratchy? Would it be worth using a sleeve for it? For the zero? Wait a minute though. Okay, I'm waiting. Do I need to start first? Like tint windows. Okay, cool. I was wondering, I was like, I hate butchering names because my real name gets butchered a lot. And so I would feel horrible to pronounce it wrong. Discord is not working. Description party. Oh yes. I always forget. I need to update that. Here, I'll link it in chat. Because it's supposed to never expire. I was doing the same thing. But I hate, like, I don't hate my name pronounced wrong, but I feel bad when I say other people's names wrong. Okay, there it is. Yep, there it is. There's the Discord link right there. I need to update it in the title. For some reason, like I set it for never expire, but it expired, so Discord was lying, and I always forget to update it. Gravity always trying to update his playlist. Almost any. Let's go ahead and just get loaded up. We'll see how dynamic is today. I am not gonna badmouth dynamic today. Not gonna happen. Oh, Gravity. So Saturday, You were in the chat. You were hanging out. You were with your cousin's birthday party. Hopefully that was good, by the way. I was playing Apex, and then the servers kind of took a crap. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do I'm gonna play Titanfall. So I started playing Titanfall campaign. And Maddie joined the chat, and he was like, how is Titanfall? I've heard Titanfall's really good. I was like, Titanfall's amazing. He's like, is it good for aim training? I was like, yes, it is. If you want to test your aim. And I was like, they had, the servers were having so many problems for a long time that somebody made a mod for the North Star where you had custom servers. And when they did that, Voltaic actually had a server specifically for Voltaic members. Or not for members, but people who want to play with Voltaic. And it was so cool. I was like, that's how good the Titanfall is. And he was like, really, that's awesome. So hopefully he gets to test it out. I also showed him some videos too of people playing Titanfall. Okay, food's done. Okay. Done eating. Oh, you saw the VOD? Okay. Which I need to finish Titanfall as well. Need to finish the campaign for Titanfall 2. We'll do it sometime this week. I want to play Apex today. I didn't play Apex yesterday. I played like one match. But I want to try out the what's it called? Is it this one? Is it that one? Yes, getting more active people in the chat is awesome. But I want to try out the curve, the raw mouse excel in Apex. So we're probably going to be doing a lot more Apex, and then maybe Friday we'll finish up the campaign for Titanfall 2, and then I'll make some videos of it. Okay, actually we need to warm up. I don't know, what should we warm up with? I hate clowns. I hate clowns and I hate carnies. I'm good with everything else. I'm good with heights. I love going fast. I love adrenaline. Rides, all that stuff. Clowns and carnies, because you never know what's hiding behind that happy face. They could be plotting. They could be plotting against you. I remember I was a kid and I was deathly scared of clowns. I hated being around them, and I still hate being around clowns and carnies. Alright, what should we warm up with? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell everybody, I am now pushing 1600 DPI as well. I swapped everything over to 1600 DPI to try it out. And with that, that's when I broke into Diamond. So, movement right here. Or I'll show you guys really quick. I won't show the... It won't do it. Okay. But yeah, I completely broke out big time. Like, I was so happy when that happened. Ooh, getting DMs about or making videos on the playlist. So many people on YouTube are talking to me. That is so cool. Because of me. That's not me. It's because of you. 100% you. You put the playlist together. You put the video together. All I did was just play it. All I did was just play a little bit. I'm glad you're getting the recognition that you deserve. You have good scores in the benchmarks. You made an amazing playlist. I've drop click on an IRL. I didn't even know I did it. Just a straight up reaction in fear. Ah, that's funny. Oh, my nose all stuffed up too. What the heck? I'm all nasally today. Nasally. Okay. Let's do some Tile Frenzy. Mini. Let's do Mini to get warmed up. Yesterday when I was when I took my break yesterday, I decided to watch some Kovacs on Twitch. I was trying to give people pointers and stuff like that, and they just like people just do not want to listen. I'm like, hey, try this, and I was trying to give out like good like YouTube videos to watch, and this one guy's like, oh, just watch watch Matty OW. He's like, don't listen to him, and I'm like, dude, Matty like subscribes to me, like he is one of my subscribers. There's more than that. You motivate me to give them to the community and make them public because of your feedback and because of each day you played them. I could see. Love you too, man. Love you too. That's why you're my mod. That's why you are my mod. You were here from the beginning. From the beginning. Is my FOV right? FOV really felt kind of weird for a second. There we go. You were here from the very beginning. You gotta change the theme too, I forgot. We are going places with this stream, Gravity. Low theme, static. Where is it? There it is, static clicking. $1600 DPI just feels smoother. It feels better than 800 for some reason. I can't describe it. It just feels smoother. What's up, Connor? Hey, just click the dots. It's easy. Yes. We are like sister channels. The hardest part is clicking the dots. Except for these are squares today, right now. Connor. Oh, Chrome is Connor. Firefox is Silky Crisp. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot. Incognito Silky. We got Incognito Silky today. Long is my last name. Okay, let's do. Hey, Silky, have you messed with the raw Excel mouse stuff? Because I was checking it out yesterday and thinking about doing like a week of raw Excel on Apex. I was watching like Wes Porter stuff and some other people's stuff. All right, dynamic. I cannot talk bad about dynamic today, okay? Cannot talk bad about dynamic today. Cannot do it. Oh yeah. Black Rifle, please sponsor the stream. I would really, really like it. This is the coffee I'm drinking today, by the way. Really? Are you just are you doing it aim training, or are you doing with just an Apex or something? Because I have raw Excel turned off right now. So I have raw Excel turned off. West Pro. Oh yeah, I know. I mixed it up, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you using power, motivity, or linear classic or anything? What are your settings? Because looking on their Discord, they're talking about using power. If you don't know what you're doing, to just go ahead and try to use power. Mistakes are not allowed in the stream. Sorry, Gravity. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad. Cannot get mad at dynamic. Using straight linear with 0.3 or 0.025, 2%, 2 times cap, set to a 40 centimeter base. Okay. Aim training and an apex. Purely theoretical idea that I can use 20 to 40 comfortably. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, because looking on their Discord, they were talking about using raw to start out with. So I was thinking about doing that for apex to see how I like it. You can definitely tell where my weak point is in my aim. I'm just going to start that. I don't know why dynamic is so hard for me. Everything else seems a lot easier. Just clicking the dots, right? Just click the dots, bro. It's easy. Yes. I said yesterday I was on a couple of people's Twitch streams about and they were just running like static stuff, and I was like, hey, try this, and they were like, oh no, just watch Matty OW's stuff, and I'm like, dude, he's subscribed to me. You know, my 101 subscribers, he's subscribed to me, and we don't have. There's the camera. Why didn't somebody... Gravity. Usually tell me when the camera's not working. I forgot that I had it turned off yesterday because I was doing I was trying to record some of my runs later on. Which we got a diamond score yesterday. I'll show it again just because. just because, look at that. Diamond score and Pat Strafe right there. Like I said, like we completely pushed into Diamond. Just click on the dots. It's easy. I can hold mouse button number 1 on the dot or on the bot a lot easier. Does that count? Yes. Yes. I am sniffing. It's the allergies. My allergies today are like ripping me apart. Ugh. So bad you guys didn't get to see the food I was eating. If Mr. Wrong was in the chat, he'd be so happy that I ate on stream. I usually mute my mic when I eat. My mic get really, really sensitive when I'm eating food. Virgin Mike Stubbs is doing something different. Love to see it. So I had rice with beef stew. That's what I was eating today. It was really good. Really, really good. So Silky, when's the 30 days of 1v1's gonna start? Yeah, dinner was really good tonight. Just some white rice and some simple beef stew. I really got to start eating better. That's the next thing to do. Is I'm gonna start eating better and start working out even more. Start getting into better shape. And hopefully my nose will clear up. I make no promises though. Make no promises on that. Oh, my back keeps popping. Nice. Feels good. Consistency is key. You can put this into your diet and on stream. Working out should be easy if you have the motivation. Problem I have is I literally work out for 8 hours a day. I work in a warehouse right now where I lift up like cases of beer. Pretty much, I work in a beer warehouse, which is really nice. I mean, I get a lot of free beer and a lot of alcohol for free. Anyways, so I'm constantly lifting heavy cases. Up and down, loading them out of carts and everything like that, wrapping stuff. So I'm constantly moving. So I need to motivate myself even more to work out afterwards. But my work actually has a program where they'll actually pay up to like $30 for a gym membership a month, which is really cool. And that's where I got Black Rifle Coffee. Please sponsor the stream. We sell Black Rifle, and I love Black Rifle Coffee. So I get a $30 allowance every month for our product. And we distribute all of the Red Bull in the state. So I can pick from Red Bull as well. But I'm trying to stay away from Red Bull because of my kidney stones and trying to limit as much coffee as I'm drinking. So coffee, like maybe once. I used to drink coffee 3 times a day. So I just need to eat better. Get on like an actual like track my macros again and start working out. Like I said, my work is a $30 allowance. I think it's $30 for a gym membership. We also distribute Jones Soda as well. I can get Jones Soda and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I do that. I have my Apple Watch, so I can track. So at work, I burn roughly, if I'm really busting ass, I roughly burn anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 calories just at work. Mm, 2,000 is better, but that's like, I gotta see. Hold on, let's see what I hit today for let me see. It's gonna be my health, right? On my Apple. I rarely open this up anymore. So today I'm at 10,000 steps. So I could step it up a little bit more. Like yesterday, I'm roughly hitting about 6,600 a month right now per day. But last month was a little crazy because I had my surgery and then I was sick for a week. But yeah, today I'm at 10,000 steps. I'm at, how many calories have I burned today? How many calories? It'd be kind of cool to get like a sharing together, to get a whole bunch of people together, aim training, and like share what we're doing. Okay, here's my activity. So 1,000 calories today. Exercise for 8 minutes, which is not right. I don't have a dog. Actually, so my cousins have dogs. And it'd be nice to maybe take the dog out early in the morning, maybe. Take the dog out for a walk in the morning. Dog needs to lose some weight. She's thick. She is thick. Maybe take the dog out in the morning and go around the neighborhood before going to work. I also ride my street bike too. I know that's not working out, but I do ride my street bike to work and back and forth to work. You know what we could do? I could put it in the Discord, make a exercise channel where we can post like what we've done for the day and do an honor system, of course, but like I did 10,000 steps and I worked out for 30 minutes, or I did I don't think I need to add too much, but maybe just a little bit more. So when I started the job, it's rough to say this, but I was at my heaviest at 280. And then when I had my surgery, they weighed me before my surgery and was at 260. So that was roughly 2 months into my job, and I really wasn't working too hard because of my kidney problems. So now that I've been working harder and I've been sweating more and doing more at work, I think I've burnt a lot more. I need to weigh myself again and see. But maybe just go on a walk early in the morning with the dog, take the dog out in the morning, because I work at 9 o'clock, and then I could go and take the dog out for a walk in the morning, wake up a little bit early, go for like around the block or something like that twice, get some early morning steps in, and then come home, and then maybe before I go to bed, maybe do like a 30-minute like light workout or something. But diet is the key. Diet is 100% the key. I need to get on to tracking my calories and my macros and adjusting and stop eating crap food. That's the worst part. Drinking more water. Like I try to drink two of these at least one a day, but push for 2. I'm getting away from drinking sodas. David Goggins. Oh dude, I love David Goggins. I love him. Yes, he will. Him, Jocko Willnick will do the same as well. There was a guy who was on Andy Frisella. His podcast is amazing. Is absolutely amazing. I love Andy Frisella from First Form. I don't like the whole idea of the way he does affiliates with people, where you have to pay to become an affiliate to sell their stuff. I don't like that, but I like the message he has, and I love their product. First Form products are amazing, but he had this guy who was a Navy SEAL who, like, he does running stuff. Like, he runs a lot. He has set so many records for exercise and running in general. All right, let's get back to the playlist. But I love David Goggins. His whole story is cool. He was overweight, and then he became a Navy SEAL at 30. Lost all the weight, like tried out for the SEALs like 3 times, and finally was able to make it. That guy is straight up energy. Chad Warwick, I think his name was, he was on Andy Frischella's podcast. But even like the athletes from First Form are really cool. Tony, what's his name? He is a skin for Warzone. I can't remember his name. It just his affiliate program. I don't like the idea that to become an affiliate you have to pay somebody to promote their product. I've never understood that idea. Like, if I want to have an influencer push my product, do it, but you don't have to pay to do it. I think that's kind of backwards. Other than that, like his product is really good. First Form products are amazing. Their microfiber stuff, it's all your multivitamins in a single pack. I used to take those a lot. Their protein is really good. Supposed to be aim training, and we're talking about exercise and nutrition, which is an important part of it too. I know Silky said he was training for weren't you training for a what's it called, a marathon, while pushing for diamond and jade and stuff? But if you want to see somebody that does some really cool stuff, Jocko Willink, Navy SEAL, but his podcast, like he talks about like straight up like literature, talks about like how wartime and stuff like that, like when he used to lead his team, and he would read books upon books, like of strategy, of patent, and other stuff. Like it's amazing. Tony Sentiment, that's another guy. It's good to exercise the biggest muscle in your body right now, the brain. Yes. And multitasking with aim train. Yes, it is. That's a good way to put it. I like it. And then there's another guy called Ronan too. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. He was in the SEAL. He was in the teams, and he's from Vietnam. He is also a skin in Warzone as well. Jocko Willink is the whole reason why I trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a while, which is something I would really like to get back into when I have the extra time. When the YouTube channel takes off and I can go full-time content creator, then I can do Jiu-Jitsu again. Just don't have the time when trying to build a channel. Probably I bet you he would be a mean chess player. His Jiu-Jitsu game, he's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. His Jiu-Jitsu game is amazing. And I bet you with the type of mind he has, he would be an amazing chess player. His tactics. I mean, everybody knows Joe Rogan, of course. He's been on Rogan a few times, but he has his own podcast. He does a lot of training for big corporations for leading their employees and teams and stuff like that. But he always talks about how jiu-jitsu is so good for you, like your mind, because you learn how to do, essentially play chess while wrestling. You know, you have to be 3 steps ahead of your opponent. You need to know what your opponent's going to be doing so that way you can counteract what your opponent's doing to have them fall into a trap that you have set. Because that's pretty much what jujitsu is. I mean, of course it's physical, but like, I don't know. Jujitsu is such a great tool to have. If you want to talk about burning calories, when I used to do jujitsu, I would burn anywhere from 600 to 700 calories in an hour. The calisthenics in that alone is ridiculous. Yes, exactly. It is such a great martial art for self-defense. Like, I want to find another gym for where I moved and start going, but I gotta find the time. And yoga too. People scoff at yoga, but yoga is really good. Jiu-jitsu is murder yoga. There's so many poses in yoga that you do that falls along with jiu-jitsu. And a lot of people, a lot of Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioners will do yoga to help with their flexibility in performing jiu-jitsu. What's up, Maddie? This scene looks weird. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, this is from Gravity's playlist. So I would do gi and no gi. Well, thanks for. I didn't see you for on the 100. I did get the 100. Did finally get it actually at 101. You look here. Here. There we go. That's better. We're at 101. So yeah, I did gi and no gi. I liked gi a little bit better than no gi, but it was nice to train both of them. I am so bad. Dragon breathing with yoga? It's one of Gracie used in fights in the UFC. He used to say he used to be at least 200 BP under his opponent's heart rate every round. Huge endurance. Oh, I bet. When Gracie, in the early days of the UFC, was fantastic. When he used to take down the huge guys and people would just think he was so small. I remember those fights. That was so cool. Yeah, I remember like when he fought Kimbo and everything like that. I was really big into UFC for a long time. I grew up in Vegas, so just being in Vegas, being around that whole atmosphere, um, drank into. I used to go to bars and used to run into Frank Mir quite a bit. Over lockdown, I got the fights for free in the UK, so I streamed all my Discord for my American friends. That's awesome. So if you ever want to chop it up, holla, yeah. But yeah, I grew up in Vegas. You know, our background where the UFC was. Pride Days were my things. I love the brutality. Yes. Ken Shamrock. What's his name? He used to dominate. In the. I love Frank Mir. My sister went to high school with Frank. And then when he took state in wrestling and then started doing jiu-jitsu and then got into UFC, it was so cool. He lived not too far from when I like got out of high school and stuff like that. After he was really, really big. Frank Mir was my favorite when he fought what's his face? Tim Silva and broke his arm. Was one of the coolest things. Yeah, I used to have me and my dad used to put on watch parties for UFC every single time they would have a pay-per-view every month. I had a bunch of people and just watch UFC all the time. It was so much fun. Bumped into what's his name? The president, Dana White. I bumped into him a couple times when I was living in Vegas. Yes, very scary guy. Korean Zombie. Yes, Korean Zombie is amazing too. Matt Hughes, before he had his accident, was he dominated in the UFC as well. His story's tragic. His story's so tragic. Country boy, got in the UFC, dominated, then got hit by a train. Messed up. He got brain damage from it. But I guess before he got brain damage, he was like, he wasn't as close to his family as his wife wanted to be, but now like he is completely a family man. He still has his issues, but like he is so much better. But it just, he was a dominant force before his accident. Yes, it was. BJ Penn too. Yep. George St. Pierre. I love watching George St. Pierre fight in the octagon. It was so fun. Yeah, Frank Trigg, Matt Serra. Yep, Chuck Liddell. Oh, Randy. Oh man, Randy was awesome. What's his face? Tito Ortiz. Um, yeah, the list goes on and on and on. Tim Sylvia, the spider, when he fought what was his face and destroyed his nose with all those knees, I felt bad for him. His nose was so jacked up. Sylvia was just a dominant force though. His long legs just made everything just like, if he got you into a lock, you were done. Or Anderson Silva, sorry. Marco Krokop. Yep. What was his name? The Andrei Ovlovsky. I think that's what his name was. He was a dominant force as well. Oh, look at Maddie up there. Second place on this one. Look at him way up. Jeez. Yes. There was a lot of people who were just, they were bleeders. I used to love watching UFC. Never been to a UFC fight though. I've been to a smaller fight once, but I don't remember it because I was drinking a lot. And it was like a little bout. Triangle chokes are nasty too. Went to one in Australia with Ronda Rousey. Got knocked by Holly. Was in Dubai. I went to a card in Sweden. See if I find my way to, yeah, definitely need to come over to the US. Oh man. Good old John. Triangle chokes are nasty. I have been in a couple when I used to train and they are nasty. The hardest part about a triangle choke is like you're in somebody's guard and you're trying to pass. It's very easy to get caught up in a triangle choke. Especially with somebody with longer legs. Like you get into any sort of triangle choke, you're screwed unless you know how to, you're really good at getting out. Because one little slip up and you're going to sleep. What I'd like to see is the old like Brazilian challenge matches that the Gracies used to have. Even like the old like underground ones when they came to the States before they started the UFC and stuff. Like those would be kind of cool. Like it was just, you think your martial arts better? Come try out against jiu-jitsu. And they would just throw people into the ring and they just go at it. Okay, Pasu Raspberry Intermediate. Where are we on this one? Let's see. We're at 750 and 850. We're just barely platinum. We just hit platinum, so we're gonna push for diamond. Don't get me wrong. Yes, lanky. Yep. Boxing, jiu-jitsu, and dangerous sports with long. No, Tyson was a knockout special. Yeah. Tyson was so cool too. Watch him box. Oh my gosh. Silky and Gravity were in the chat last week when we got platinum in this. It took me quite a bit. It took me quite a bit. I ran this a lot. I ran a lot of Pasu that day. I still say the best cardio you can ever do though is jiu-jitsu. 100%. I would come out of class completely drenched. But you get that workout high. You jump from 700 to diamond to day. Dude, that's freaking awesome. That's what Silky told me. He said that this is one of the scenarios where you'll do okay, and then all of a sudden you'll just pop off on. And I am atrocious at dynamic and static clicking. Compared to everything else. If you see my 2 diamond scores, they are in tracking and movement scores. 100% Apex player. There we go. That one jumped back up. I just needed to kind of just get back into it. I'd love a strong wingman game. If you want to try the wingman, there is a scenario. Look up Silky Crisp movement scenario. The man wing scenario is really good for trying to learn to do wingman stuff. Ugh, that sucked. That wasn't a good start to that one. It's weird. I do good, and then sometimes I just do really bad at dynamic. I would love a good wingman game. Oh, cool. How's it going? Took a while. It's going good. Just slowly making our way through. Kind of took a break for a second. Talked a little bit about exercise and stuff like that. I think it gets put in the crafting update tomorrow after the update. And yes, so I heard that the wingman and the car is going into the crafting, and then the Rampage and R301 are just gonna be floor loot again. Which I am a car user, 110%. So that's gonna be fun. But that just means I have to use other stuff until I can, when I want to craft, if I don't want to craft. So yeah, we just vibe in there. Gravity. We're talking about UFC for a little bit. Yeah, I'm bouncing all the way around today. Shoot the guns, yes, they do. They either get put in the crafting or they get put into the care package. Dude, you're so close to okay, that's so cool. I've been trying to recommend it as much as I can. I have not said one bad thing about dynamic today either, Gravity. Trying to enjoy it as much as I can. Hey, we're all good. You're a good friend as well. You've helped me out so much in my aim journey. You've been there for my channel since the beginning. I can't wait till you hit 1,000. It's freaking amazing. It's weird because on my channel, my videos don't do that good. My live streams do better than my videos. 100% do way better than my videos. Like I'll get like more views on my live streams than I do on my videos. Even after they go and become a VOD. I get more in my and then my shorts are like non-existent. Dynamic is still the one that is my hardest scenario, even though I got platinum in dynamic before static. Which is funny because when I hit my 2K, it was a week ago. And I remember because I said I got a couple of good shots off of somebody, broke their red shield with 2 shots from a sniper, and they were jumping. And I was like, oh, dynamic at work, which is like this scenario exactly. And I purposely said that because I was like, dynamic, I am horrible at. Then I purposely said that so that way I would remember that that was a dynamic day. Or can I hit a shot on this today? Oh, I hit one. Hit 2. 3. This one's hard. Especially with that reload too. A little bit better. Nissan Sentra SV. I like that name. A really cool name. I had no doubt that the playlist is going to work for everybody. It's a really good playlist there, Gravity. Okay. That one's just hopping along. He's vibing to small hops. Taunting me. Yeah, tell me. I want to know. Just click the dot. That was a bad run. I can talk about that one. Dang, it's already been 85 minutes. That one's a little bit good. That one's a little bit better. All right, let's see what this has to say. Nice. Oh, nice. Use a hit marker. Huh, let's try it. Let's see. What's up, sir? The apple. How you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, you gotta give him the sir. Huh, let's try this. Let's give it a shot. Oh, okay. Let's give this a shot. Okay, I can see the what you're talking about there. I did change the image. Weapon. Hmm. Huh. Okay, we'll try different after this. Should I be expecting high scores every week I play? I tried 3 active ones and a decent. I still had stuck high diamond on Ground Plaza. I don't hit high scores every single week. I have been playing the playlist for 4 weeks, 3 weeks now, and I don't hit high scores every single time. My overall aim has gotten better, but I mean, I have my times where I don't hit my high scores. I think it's hard to get high scores every single week. Some weeks you just, like today with her dynamic, I'm not doing the greatest. Okay, that threw me off. I saw an image behind. I think it'll help you break plateaus. What? Yes, you will consistently get better. Just for me? Okay, hold on. Please wait. Oh, thank you. I love it. Because I knew I didn't see it there before. How long have you had it in there for? There we go. There we go. Got a PB. Got a PB right there. Very true, Gravity. That is true. Silky said it to me too. He's like, if all you want to do is just get high scores and benchmarks, he gave me a playlist for Eva TS, and it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playlist. And he's like, if you just want to get high scores, that's all you got to do to worry about it. But if you want to do get overall aim, play gravities, play the fundamentals and stuff like that to get a better overall aim. Also, I saw this vid by the #1 tracker currently. Oh, yes, we should. Yes, we should. Oh, else? Yes. I heard else is really, really good. Okay, let's update the goal really quick. Thank you for reminding me. Ugh. I need to go into my overlays. Edit that. Give me 1 second. Settings. There we go. Thank you for telling me that, Gravity. Smoothness tracking that's my favorite type of tracking. That's what I excel at. I think it depends on the person, honestly. So my main game, and like the games you play, I mainly play Apex, which is a tracking game. So naturally I'm a lot better at tracking, but it shows in my dynamic and static I'm not as good. So I personally need to concentrate more on the static and dynamic of stuff. But smoothness is good because it can help you stop your shaky aim first. That's just my thought. I mean, my personal recommendation is just to try the playlist for a week, try it for 2 weeks, and see what happens. Okay, you're in Apex as well. So yeah, like my smoothness is way better than any of my static and dynamic. And so I need to, for me personally, need to concentrate on the other part, the static and dynamic. And then somebody who is a Valorant player or CSGO player who is really good at static and dynamic and flicking and stuff need to worry about the smoothness because that's going to be their weakest game. And then vice versa, since I'm concentrating more on static and dynamic, I can benefit in other parts of my aim as well, and vice versa. So no matter what you're doing, you're improving other parts of your aim. Did not mean to hit spacebar. Just kind of fell into the... I mean, that's my whole take, is like, it all depends on the player and the type of games you play and stuff like that. As Apex, our tracking is going to be a lot better. We're going to have more smoothness because that's the type of gameplay we're used to compared to somebody who plays Valorant and they're flicking and, you know, hidden dynamics. Your time to kill in a game is going to tell a lot of where you're going to be standing a lot of times in the benchmarks. I'm always hitting in your reactive. It took me a while to get to reactive. My whole thing with reactive was trying to stay not tense up on my hand and my shoulders and stuff. Is to try to relax so that way you can get those movements in and not over and not under while being tense. Okay. So... So, where are we on this? Where are we? Hold on. Okay, 610. We need 7 for diamond. 700 for diamond. Who was it? I retweeted something about that they said that if you are better than 20% of the people in the game, if you're on 1v1 or something like that, and you're 20% better aim, but they are 21% health, they will outplay you. Something like that. I forgot what the tweet was. It was actually kind of cool. For me, I wasn't going to get 100% better at Apex because of the aim training. It would help me take my mind off of aiming so that way I can get better movement and better game sense in Apex. Oh. I ego challenge a lot too because I'm like, oh, I'm, you know, I've been aim training, but it all comes down to game sense, knowing when to pull out of a fight, when to, like I've done it a lot. I'll be sitting there, I'm like, oh, I can out aim this guy, and I'll get wrecked. That's why it's always good to have your playlist and then play your game to implement your playlist into. That way you get better at the game itself. Because in the game you also have recoil, you have, you know, so many different things going on in the game itself than an aim training. Aim training is a controlled scenario to get your muscle memory in, to get muscle control in. As I tank at this. Jeez. Oh, that was weird. Two kind of collided in midair. Oh, I forced that one a little bit too much. I'm lazy flicking today, I can tell. I want to try some tracking after this. But I have not said anything bad about dynamic. I suck at it, but I haven't been mad at it. I tried to force that one too. Playlist complete. Playlist. All right, let's do some tracking. Check out some tracking. Should we do even? Let's do some movement. Let's do some movement stuff. see. Visuals. Reactive. Where is it? I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Tracking, there it is. No, not sweaty. Track, I need to get some of these out of there. Yeah, I don't know either. I love this scenario. This is like my favorite movement scenario. I don't know why. It's good to try out your anti-mirroring, your mirroring stuff. I love the movement scenarios in the Voltaic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Gravity. Got to hit that Voltaic master before. That's a good goal. I like the goal. That's a great goal. Where are you standing right now in the benchmarks? I think I have to have everything to diamond. Because just having centers below plat as a jade is embarrassing. I don't think so. It just shows where you need to definitely need to work on. Just a good mindset. Okay. But don't push yourself too hard where if you don't get it, then you're going to be thinking you're less. It's all good gravity. Three more VOD on my YouTube playlist. Gotcha. I just can't wait till I can actually hit like platinum complete. I'll be happy with that. And then diamond, of course. Oh, that was horrible. I didn't mean to put that on. Yeah, the bug. I can't wait till they get the bug done, so that way I can. Like, I finally found out what the bug was, so it makes sense that the lower um the health, the more oops, the more erratic they become. I don't want tracking. I want speed TS. This is another scenario that I'm having issues with. I'm still not platinum in it. The only benchmarks I need platinum in is static and then bounce TS. I don't think he does Voltaic though. I think he does, but he doesn't grind Voltaic. My bounce. What is mine at? I didn't even see what mine is. My bounce is horrible. It's 620 is my highest. Like, I'm not even platinum in that. So I am working diligently trying to get it to go up. Oh, he was platinum then? Yeah, his anti-mirroring is really good. He's super good at anti-mirroring. My issue is anti-mirroring. I get just melted by controller players sometimes. Oh, ah. Yeah, long strafes and then anti-mirroring is probably the best thing you can do for um controller players, I think. Because I can feel it, like if I'm in a controller player and I know I'm getting like locked on and beamed, like if I start to anti-mirror, I can definitely start like hitting him a lot faster than he can me. But a lot of times I realize that it's a controller player too late, and when I try to anti-mirror, I'm already getting melted. Silky's movement video talks about it a lot, and the reason why he set up his movement playlist the way he has, which makes sense. Anti-mirroring helps also with PC players too. Yeah. As soon as I know it's a controller player, it's usually too late for me when I start to anti-mirror. Like, I'll think in my head, I'm like, crap, like, I'm locked on, I'm getting beamed, time to anti-mirror, and by that time, when I'm anti-mirroring, he has enough to just down me. Oh, this is a regen. I wonder why. That's so true. That is actually really smart. I need to. I wonder how like controllers with aim assist would do in Valorant. Would it be even viable with the load time to kill? I can also clap season 12 Masters squads easily as hard struck, but they also redid the whole rank system for this season as well. This season's all about staying alive in the rings. The further you go in the rings, the more RP you can have, and not just drop in, get a bunch of kills, and then get killed off, and then get RP for it. Yeah, I guess they wanted to reward people for living longer in the rings. Oh, nice. Tied my high score right there. Yes, I think that it is for more tracking focused games. Yeah, I think it would definitely be way better. I would just like to see like an actual like console and like just console specific Valorant to see how they would, you know, just people would do. Because didn't they have CS on console? No, they didn't have CSGO, I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. No, they had Counter-Strike. It would be pretty good for these scenarios if I change my FOV. But it's bounce 180, so you can get away with a lower FOV. And rocket 60 centimeter and then forget about raw aim. Yeah. Let's bump up to 105. Abuse the aim assist attributes. Yeah, they do. I mean, they do it in Apex too. That's why they were so mad that like PC players can tap strafe and wall bounce and stuff like that. That was our way to get around aim assist was tap strafing in Apex. All right, we've been playing for like 2 hours. It's time for some Apex. Get it right and apply it. Feel that, feel that, feel that. All right. We're turning on raw aim assist or raw aim. Where is it? We're gonna try the power. What was the settings for it? So, where are you? Right here? Right here. Right here. No. Oh, it's up here. So it's scale of 1, rotation 0, output, cap output 0.05. We're gonna see how this does for playing Apex today. Do some raw aim assist. Raw Excel. Alright, let's change our game in YouTube really quick. And then I'm going to go use the bathroom. And I will be right back. Alright, see you guys in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Let's hope for good games tonight. Really interested in this raw game to see how it does. I'm only going to do it for a week in Apex and then go from there. Let's get into the firing range for it really quickly. Let's shoot a couple guns. See how it is. We should also run some sensitivity randomizer too. Gravity, I think. One of these times. Hopefully we can melt like that tonight. Let's get the wingman really quick. We should do some 1v1s. That'd be kind of cool to do. And need a barrel stabilizer. I don't like a scope on the wingman, really. Guess that one's okay. Yeah, we can do some 1v1s if you want. Before we get into games. That'll be a good warm-up before jumping into some games. Yeah, my wingman shots suck. I think would be a little high because I'm Asian. Oh, that might be a little difficult. I tried to play with a friend on stream, and he was like, I forgot where he was, but he was like the same area, and his ping was just way too high to play. I know Gravity wants to play sometimes, but he's in Chile, and I know his ping is really high. So one time we're gonna have to jump into a server like in between. That way we both have. Okay, we can give it a shot. Let's see. Oh, get all stretched out. Man, it's 9 o'clock already. Jeez. I swear it goes by too fast. It's either I aim train for longer or I yeah, either aim train for longer or I play Apex for longer. How's your okay, 150? Alright, good. So wingman R99. Okay. I am ready. Ooh, we got to get Silky in on this. Make sure to DM Silky and see if he wants to play tomorrow. What we'll do is I'll just toggle the friendly fire, and when we toggle friendly fire, we'll just go from there.
Enemy down.
That wasn't too bad. All right. Oh, that was a close one. That was a real close one there. That was close. Like, I was dang dead. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Getting shot at. I need help.
Oh, nice one. I shouldn't have reloaded my R99. I didn't mean to. My aim was off this morning. Well, 1v1s are good for it. Hopefully Silky will do his 30 days of 1v1s pretty soon. That's gonna be awesome.
I downed an enemy.
What am I doing? It's a warm up. It's gonna be your warm up for the day.
Taking shots. I've been down.
I was trying to aim too hard. Right there.
Different.
Failed the super glide. Alright, let's do 2 more and then I'm gonna get into games.
I'm taking shots. Getting shot at. I've been down.
Oh, that was a good one. Alright, last one. Last one and then
Different.
I'm gonna get into some games. It's a good warm-up though. This is definitely a good warm-up. I love doing 1v1s for warm-ups. Ever since Silky talked about it.
Enemy down.
That was some good 1v1s, dude. I definitely appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna get into games. That was fun. You want to play some games? We can run some duos if you want. Okay. Get some dubs. Hey, Gravity, do you want to message Silky? Or I can do it. Doesn't matter. Let's see if he wants to do play tomorrow. Morning coffee's not finished yet. Yeah, I feel that. It's like, don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee. Do you main Ash? I mean, not Ash, but Wraith. Oh yeah, look at those kills. Nice. Trying to switch to Horizon recently. I like Horizon. I main Ash, but I also play Horizon and Valk when I need to.
Got a good feeling about this area. Perfection. Dropping in. Hang on.
I'm excited to see how this mouse excel does.
Oh my.
I'm coming. Ah. You got 2 kills off of that. Drink your water. Don't forget to drink your water. Yeah, I like Horizon. Horizon's really useful in the new in Stormpoint.
Perceptive, resourceful, relentless. Must be all these things and more.
Yes, Horizon with a Valk is extremely cracked.
Introducing your champion.
Try as you might, you can't kill a what, son?
I'm the jump master. Follow my lead.
I have issues with Stormpoint.
An
I like it,
intelligent
but I
fighter
don't.
there.
Heard that.
I probably have my most wins on Stormpoint.
Marked my next location.
Careful. Hostile landed near me.
It landed on the roof. I'm down. Oh, that Valk. He was cracked when I got him. I hit him cracked. Maybe one of these where we just drop in and just get killed for a couple times and then everything starts to ramp up. I think I'm definitely going to put an exercise channel in the Discord. So that way we can keep track of calories, diets, just workout and stuff. I think would be really fun. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I'm going to turn off the game real quick.
I know what you're looking for.
CBD. CBD helps me so much.
See imperfections in your enemies.
I get shaky sometimes. My nerves just start getting the best of me, and CBD helps me just calm down.
To win.
I'm the jump master.
My aim will shake like crazy after my workout. Oh, I bet it would. All that adrenaline and endorphins going.
An intelligent fighter.
Let's go right there. Yeah, calisthenics are. Oh, I love calisthenics. I used to watch a lot of calisthenics on YouTube, like bar stuff, like Battle of the Bars and stuff like that.
Light ammo here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
No good loot in this.
Light ammo here.
Ooh, maybe take that alternator. Trying to load the planche. Ooh, that's a hard one to learn. I've been doing, when I was doing, I was just barely getting into calisthenics. You know, just doing the basics. But it is definitely a very hard,
Let us begin.
how did I pick that up? There we go.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Light ammo here.
Hopefully I can find a car. Be nice to find a car.
Taking contact with enemy.
Yes.
choice.
Rampart. Rampart, so watch out. He's got Sheila out.
I'm taking shots.
I'm gonna circle around.
Getting shot at. Reloading. I'm down.
Reloading.
Oh! He was able to get a shield off before I was able to get in there. It's all good. Perform a finishing move. You can do that. Yeah, I was trying to flank that that rampart, but didn't really work out too well. Let me message Silky. Alright. He is messaged. Anything good in the store today? Really doesn't look like it. Oh, the servers. Party member pre-processing. I hate this. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's the servers for Apex that does this. Try unreading really quick. And then we have to ready back up. Today's not Tuesday, so it's not Steam. Yeah, people are reporting that they're having issues. Oh, your PC crashed? Okay. Apex is having issues as well. Yeah, my this party pre-processing or whatever it is. So on the Apex Legends status, people are reporting issues with Steam connections right now for some odd reason. Okay, now it's matchmaking. That's good.
There's a win out there waiting for us.
It drives your CPU up to 100%. So I've had a couple of crashes on Apex as well.
Silence it.
I've never had it crash my PC, but I've had just like crash the game. Oh, it drives your CPU hot? Yeah. Like pinning out 100% is gonna just completely warm up your CPU.
I'm the jump master. Focus.
Oh, we're on Olympus. Nice. I like Olympus.
That is an ideal landing place.
So far the raw mouse Excel seems pretty good. So this is the first day of playing with it. 9700K is something real hot. So my streaming PC is a 9900K right now. But I have a massive cooler on it.
Extended heavy mag here.
Ooh.
Level 2.
Take that.
Dibs.
Like my gaming PC, I'm running a 5900K for my gaming PC,
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
and my streaming PC is a 9900K, which will be a 1200K once when I get
First blood.
uh
Let us begin. Extended light magazine here. Level
once when I buy the processor. I have the
next ring is far from our position.
what's it called, the motherboard and RAM for it. I just don't have the processor. Costs too much money right now. Everything.
Let's explore this way.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Okay, sounds good.
Heavy ammo here.
I can make use of that. New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
Oh, look who stepped up. Will any brave soul step up to
Target
this?
acquired. There.
Open fire.
Marked my next location. Reloading.
Shield broken. Closing in a minute. We're not close. Last member's down. One squad closer to winning. Reloading.
Why I grabbed energy ammo.
Heavy ammo here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Enemies have passed through here.
Didn't mean to do that.
Forget that.
Optics here. Close range.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Extended optics here. Close range. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Or this way.
Perfection.
Half gone. Hostile over there.
The ring is coming.
Arcstar out. Broken enemy shield.
These ties bind.
Opening fire. Enemy down. Reloading.
Dang, he's taking care of business, and I'm like far behind.
Contact with hostile. Attention. Broken enemy shield. Last member's down.
Jeez.
Squad closer to winning. Care package coming in.
Taking care of business there.
Hostile over there.
Ideal.
Setting a portal.
Gotta love a good wraith.
Portal placed.
Reloading.
Frag out. Killed an enemy. Shot at.
Cut down an enemy. Recharging shields.
Reloading. Opening fire.
Recharging shields.
Firing. Contact with target.
Grenade incoming. This will bind them. I shattered an enemy's shield. Reloading. I'm under fire.
Contact with target.
Reloading.
Contact with hostile. They spotted me. Taking shots.
Attackers pinpointed. Focus on the threat.
Recharging my shields.
Time to bind you. Opening fire. Enemy down.
Enemy shield broken. Enemy down. Opening fire.
One shooting.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking.
Reloading.
Spotted.
I'm under fire. Recharging shields.
Full squad down.
Oh, I got grenaded. I got grenaded. That was a good game, dude. You were popping off like crazy. Look at that, 1400. That was a good game, man. That was a real good game.
Follow my path to win.
A lot better than what I was doing. That's for dang sure. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for joining. We gotta play some more sometime. Some more 1v1s and stuff, dude. Getting used to this raw mouse Excel too.
Resourceful, relentless. All these things and more.
Yeah, anytime. I'm down to play. I rarely play with like teammates because I don't have a lot of friends that play. I mean, I'm getting more friends that are playing, but like in real life friends, I don't have a lot of friends who play Apex. So a lot of my stuff is like solo. So getting to play with more people is a lot better. But Olympus, I just love Olympus, period. Olympus is one of my favorite maps. Yeah, so for a lot of my games, I've played majority of my games solo. So getting to play with more people is a lot of fun. Seeing how people play and everything.
First blood on the enemy. Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Beginning ring countdown.
Here I go. Great, already inside the ring.
R99 here. Kill leader eliminated.
Using grapple.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I hit it when it was on rank rotation, but after King's Canyon, it was good. Yes. I didn't play a lot of ranked. I'm trying to get into ranked more, but it's just so hard solo queue ranked.
Right here may be good for looting. Here I go.
Wait. Backpack here. Level 2.
Yeah, you're really popping off that last game. It was kind of nice to see.
Scanning the area.
Searching for loot over there.
I will join you.
I'm not the best Apex player, but I'm getting better. So anytime I can play with anybody, I just the tips and stuff like that, and just the experience is what I need the most.
Hostile right here. Shotgun bolt here. Let's explore.
Looting here.
I am taking fire, friends. I cracked an Scottish shield. Reloading. Repairing. Frag grenade set. Arc star set.
In a trap.
Broken enemy shield.
Taking damage.
boss. We are already inside the ring.
There we go. I got a sniper scope finally.
Repairing damages.
Repairing.
Marking our surroundings.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care package.
Extended energy magazine here. Level 3. Standard stock here. Level 2.
I need a hop up. Shattercats. Scanning the area.
Death box there.
Heard that. Okay.
Might as well use my passive for something.
Almost ready. All Father, give me sight. Portal over there.
Death box there.
Target spotted. My ultimate is ready. The hunt begins. Zipline deployed. I bathe in the blue. Marking our surroundings. Someone traveled through here recently.
Enemy shield cracked.
Enemy taken down.
Contacted
enemy.
Target here.
Enemies are shooting at me.
Put away the bow check, please. The bow check is not good. Pick us up? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you chase after him?
That's an enemy shield.
Okay.
We just eliminated. Don't worry, friend. I'm coming. I got you, friend.
So the mouse acceleration feels good. I'm getting used to it.
I've got you, ex-girlfriend. Though you're still a girl and still my friend. Using my Phoenix kit.
Taking a moment to heal.
Healing.
Scanning the area.
Repairing damages.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
I don't see any other death boxes, so.
Benefit. We are inside the ring.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Hostile spotted. Blessings Marking our surroundings. Patience. My ultimate is almost
There's a lot of death boxes around here.
Friends, there's a black market here. I like
An
shopping.
acceptable selection.
Oh, I
Killed.
Good work. You're the kill leader.
nothing good.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am. Enemy over there. Okay. Target over there. One star out. Battling the enemy. Thermite grenade.
Pitiful, allowing themselves to be killed. Reloading. The entire squad falls. Eliminate the enemy.
Champion destroyed. I have fallen.
Care package.
This is our chance to recover our friend. Firing. Incoming care package. I love loot.
I'm about to bleed out. I'm about to bleed out. No, we're gonna die.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I was kill leader. There I go. I expired. What is this Pathfinder doing? Like, he even tried to go help us.
Okay. Death box here.
Let's see how good this goes. 4 squads left. Let's see if I don't get picked off right away.
Defending this area sounds good to me. Firing. I am taking fire, friends. Broke that enemy shield. Reloading. I'm attacking over there. Zipline here.
Black market here.
Recharging shields. Thanks. This present makes me happy and also confused why you left.
Recharging shields.
Is there a... I can't use it.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Recharging shields.
Hostile spotted. I'm going over here. Lucky us, we are already inside the ring. An enemy shield. Opening fire on the enemy. Making Contact with enemy.
Leader
Great.
appointed.
I'm the new kill leader. The enemies are shooting at me. Opening fire on the enemy. I am down. Contact with hostile.
Good. Bound by my hand.
Damn. Oh, that. I tried pushing it.
We have our Apex champions.
All right, chat. I think that's gonna be it for the night. Got on a little bit later than I wanted to. Today was just a crazy day. But the mouse acceleration feels good. It's gonna get some time getting used to it and like fine tuning it, but I think it's gonna be a nice little addition to Apex play. Because here it is right here. Here's our line graph right here. We can always scale it down just a little bit, maybe do a 0.9 like that. I don't think that's really going to do anything, but you know, I think playing with it is going to be a big test to see where we're going to be, but it feels really, really good. So, tomorrow we're pushing, static. Tomorrow's going to be the big one. Static is the 2 that I need for platinum and then bounce TS. So we're going to be running let's take off the camera. Jeez. So we're going to be running static tomorrow. We're going to be pushing it pretty hard. I'm going to try to get on to Apex a little bit sooner too, if I can. So that way we can play. I'm going to try to start stream earlier than usual. I'm shooting for 5:30. I'm shooting for 5:30. Today was a little crazy, so I got on a little bit later. So I'm shooting for 5:30. 5:30 to 6, depending on what time I can get out of work. So that way we can do a good solid aim training and then play Apex longer with the mouse Excel. Like I said, the mouse Excel felt good, but I think the curve needs to be tweaked a little bit. I think it needs to be a little bit slower. What if we put 0.7 here? Okay, that changes the graph a little bit. So if we do 0.7, we can try that. And see if that will do any better for tracking. A little bit slower for tracking. I felt like I was kind of pulling off target for a little bit, and then it'll also slow down the flicks for the, because we're only hitting just barely over my 400 DPI, my 1600 DPI. When it's oh, what happened there? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to the chart. What did I do to the chart? I screwed it up. I screwed it all up. Oh, there it is. Oh, I funkered it all up. Look at that. I really messed it up. So yeah, I think we can change that a little bit and have it be a little bit better. And then just go from there. See what we can do. Maybe we can mess with this power a little bit more, or we can change it to a. Oops. Maybe we can change it to a linear graph. as well and see how that is. I messed up the graph, so it's gonna be all funkered. Let's turn it off. Okay, so keep an eye on the socials, especially Twitter, for when I'm gonna go live. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live a little bit sooner. Thanks for everybody for joining in and hanging out. Talking today was awesome for chat. You guys were just chatting it up. Just chopping it up. I love it. I love seeing that, you guys. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned tomorrow. Static, more Apex, more raw mouse control, acceleration, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.